I've always wished I could just connect my brain to the computer and download all the books I want all at once. While this is not yet possible, what I can do in the meantime is improve my reading speed. So today let's learn something with which we can improve our reading speed. The book I will talk about is called 10 Days to Faster Reading. It's, as usual, one of the best out there on this topic. Here's lesson number 1. Focus on the essential. This means don't read anything which you are not really interested in or which won't be fun, you will not apply in your life, and so on. So ask yourself these 2 questions. Why am I reading this and why do I need this information? If you cannot answer those 2 questions, then don't read it. Because there is so much information out there, you should only read the very best of it. What I personally do is, when I'm interested in one topic, for example physics, and I want to read a physics book, then I enter Amazon or Goodreads and search for the bestseller list on that topic. So there I have the 10 best books about physics, and I can start reading from the top and go down if I want to read multiple books about that topic. The second lesson, use previewing. The author says that with previewing alone we can get about 40% of the key information on the material. This is impressive because sometimes that's enough. Sometimes the material we will read is not very deep or interesting, and we can actually get most of it from just scanning through the material. Also, previewing gives you a good idea about the relevance, and if you are really interested in it. Often we buy a book or we start reading something which is not really in our interest. So use previewing to prevent that. Remember the essential stuff, not everything. It's a common misconception that we have to remember everything we read. This is probably due to school, where we're used to remember everything because we were scared that maybe the teacher will ask something, or we had to remember some certain part of the material in order to score good on the test. And this is not true in the real life, where we forget most of it anyway within 1 week due to our short-term memory. So it's much better to use an easy retrieval system. This means that you can, for example, write down the essential information or highlight it, and if you want to or need to go back to something later, you just check your notes, and therefore you find that the key information very fast. And also, this highlighting and writing down information makes you understand the concept better, integrate it into your previous knowledge, and therefore transfer it to your long-term memory. Kicking bad habits is also very important, and bad habit number 1 is daydreaming. Daydreaming is essentially when you think about topics while you read, and these topics are not related in any way to the material you are reading. You should replace daydreaming with active mind wandering. What active mind wandering means is that you build a bridge between the information you already know and the new information you are currently reading. For example, if you read something about a country you went to on your vacation, then you could for a second think back when you went there and try to relate the information you're reading now with information you previously learned about that country or topic or whatever. This will help you to integrate new knowledge and also remember it and build it or transfer it to your long-term memory. Don't use subvocalization. This will slow your reading speed down to about 150 words per minute, when in reality you could read about 400 words per minute. Then there are some speed reading techniques, which I will not go into detail now, but I will put the link of the blog post in the description, so if you are interested in it, check it out. As always, see you in the next video.